Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you exactly how to highlight outliers in Power BI using two powerful techniques, log scale for clear visualization and z-score for precise statistical detection. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know not only how to spot outliers fast, but understand why each approach matters, so you can tell better data stories and make smarter decisions in Power BI. Let's dive right in, starting with the quick visual method, using a log scale. This is fantastic when your data spans very wide ranges, say maybe one product sold 10 units and another sold 10,000. In a regular chart, those smaller numbers get completely dwarfed. So here's what you do. Start by creating your visual in Power BI, a scatter plot, a column chart, whatever suits your data best. Now click to select that visual, head over to the Format pane, that's the paint roller icon on the right, and look for the Y-axis options. Here, what's changed recently. Instead of a dropdown, you'll see a simple toggle switch labeled logarithmic scale. If the toggle's off, you're looking at a plain linear scale, which is the default. But as soon as you turn it on, Power BI transforms your y-axis into a log scale. Why does this help? Well, a logarithmic scale compresses those giant numbers so that extreme values don't overpower the rest of your data. If you imagine trying to fit both ants and elephants into the same room, the log scale is like shrinking the elephant down so you can actually see both at once. Large outliers that were previously squished off the chart now stand out visually. But remember, this technique is all about making the visual easier to read. It's super helpful for quickly spotting outliers, but it doesn't mathematically identify which point is truly unusual. It's a stylistic change, not a statistical flag. Alright, maybe you want more than just a visual clue. Let's talk about the second method, using the z-score in DAX to statistically detect outliers. Z-score measures how many standard deviations a data point is away from the average. If your value's z-score is greater than 3 or less than, that's way off the norm, and by statistical convention, we treat that as an outlier. Let's look at a simple example. Imagine a list of product sales. Most products are clustered between 90 and 120 units, but suddenly product E sells 800 units. That number might scream outlier to your intuition, but let's prove it mathematically. In Power BI, start by creating a column to calculate the average sales across all products. Next, add another column for the standard deviation, which measures how spread out your sales are. Now, in a third column, compute the z-score. It's your product's sales minus the average divided by the standard deviation. If the result is over +3 or under, you've found an outlier. But let's make it even more practical. You can add a calculated column, maybe called isOutlier, to automatically flag true or false based on the z-score calculation. Now when you create your visual, a scatter plot, a table, whatever you like, you can use color to highlight outliers. For instance, set the outliers to bright red and the normal points to blue. That way, outliers grab attention in your visuals with absolute clarity. So which method should you use? If you need something fast and your data is heavily skewed, flipping on the log scale might be all you need. It's quick, simple, and great for getting a feel for your data. But when you need precision, maybe you're analyzing compliance or need to report specific exceptions, the z-score approach is the way to go. It's mathematically sound and works well even if you're comparing different measures or datasets. Let's wrap it up with a quick story. Say in your company's sales report, nearly every product clocks in between 90 and 120 units, but product E explodes at 800. With log scale, product E visually leaps out. With z-score, you can mathematically tag it as an outlier and use that information to drive decisions or trigger further investigation. That's it for today. If you found this tutorial helpful, please hit that like button and let me know in the comments if you have any questions, or if there's another Power BI topic you'd like to see covered next. And don't forget to subscribe for more data visualization tips and tricks. See you in the next video.